take all 3 points as Newcastle look to make themselves more comfortable in the Premier League this season, and Chelsea look to cement their place inside the top 4. Night here at St James's Park with everyone wrapped up against the elements. Newcastle very much in a relegation fight, given that they're only 4 points off Aston Villa inside the bottom 3, Shola. However, do they have enough to be confident that they can...
Along with fellow midfielder Mateo Kovacic. Well, after the famine, it's been something of a feast for this man, Miguel Almiron, who has scored in his last 3 matches. And I wonder if the midweek events will have a similar transformative effect on Joelinton, Alan.
Well, he'll certainly be hoping so. Only the big centre forward. He had to wait 20 games to get another goal. And it's okay to get
on Pep Guardiola's team if they're successful here, and for Newcastle it's certainly...
You'd expect that. Chelsea got a great away record. Not many boast a better one.
Yes, his difficulties to have in the main late come up. Swung across deep to Alanson Maximan, who couldn't deliver with a header back across. Certainly hit them. Hghlghts trying to make room for the cross has earned Chelsea. Crafted committed himself to cut out the ball intended for Willian. Corner taken. Knocked back by Rudiger. Side of him. Azpilicueta with a hit. Hghlghts turning into trouble there against Jethro Willems.
So many injuries, haven't they, Newcastle? Do without another one here.
Here's Abraham. Rolled back into the path of Mason Mount. The angle was difficult for him. Hudson-Odoi playing for another man down there. Now Newcastle's Hudson-Odoi looks to get in and has hoped away to tries to force the issue. A 5-minute hold-up now with a minute and a half added on there, following the earlier concern for Jethro Willems. Seeing the delivery in the middle, goes in towards Shelby. Cleared in the end up towards Abraham. Matt Ritchie presides over this kick. Swings it in towards Fernandez, giving encouragement to go on. Early ball in. And Joelinton hits the bar! So close to following up his midweek goal, inches away. James, quality ball in. Here's Willian. Trying to get in round the back. James looking early for Tammy Abraham.
I think he's trying to trick with that. Abraham, he had a chance just to pull it into his body. Almiron was away there.
Here's Tammy Abraham. Chancing his arm. Swinging towards Conte, and Abraham got the flick. He was offside anyway.
Clever effort. Might have had half an idea that he was off.
James, another teasing crossing. N'Golo Kante's got in behind Clark here, denied by Dubravka from the angle.
Well, what a ball that was.
By Chris Kavanagh. A raised boot this time. Jorginho looking for Conte. Boot raised into the face of Kieran Clark there, from left to John Joe Shelby to take, and Fernandez is underneath it and ends up heading over.
Coming down his side.
So His ball is dealt with by John Joe Shelby. Almiron went. Hudson-Odoi getting it across, and then headed over is by Mason Mount, which he got to him in the end. It's a foul by Almiron. Mount takes and gets a corner out of it. It's Mount. Slipped. Cleared by Shelby. Hghlghts corner, that was. Azpilicueta trying to pull one across. All the way out towards Christensen, and he and Jorginho got Willian to Azpilicueta, who does cut it back. It's fallen for Willian. And it was Messi and scrap. Hudson-Odoi, Willian again. Cleared by Fernandes.
Just sat off a little too deep there. Willian had so much space.
Almiron, who would have had a lot of work to do from there, but he was shoved out of the way by N'Golo Kanté, which gives Newcastle the chance. 0, Chelsea 0.
Substitute to have, is he? So hasn't had a lot of minutes under Frank Lampard, but he's certainly a player that can make an impact.
We will keep an eye on that, and we will bring you the second half next.
Park against the Everton side who beat them here, and Chelsea pulled all the way along to line one up. It was blocked by Lascelles, and the break favoured Almiron here. Mount to Willian. Put away by Matt Ritchie. 3 up with Shelby struggling to make it 3 back. It's Willian. Couldn't keep it on target.
Well, first time Chelsea out not
Quickly, only to then lose out again to Emil Kraft, who did well to recover it. Hayden stretches to reach Fernandes. Here's Clark. Now Mount. Azpilicueta firmly hit. Dubravka though equal to it. Mount. Hayden was stretching. And Jorginho forces Christensen too far wide. N'Golo Kanté with a strike, of which Dubravka was always in charge.
He's the wrong man to have on the ball in that situation.
Shelby! Through. Hudson-Odoi though, starting to increase the threat. It's a little behind Tammy Abraham, who could make nothing on Emil Kraft. Pulls it back instead. Jorginho, cleared by Clark. Busy period for Newcastle defence, but they survived. Some Maximum was ahead there. Mount bends one in, but it's cleared by Lascelles. Back to the same player. Wide by Azpilicueta. Willian seeking to take on Emil. Jorginho. James. Clark got tight to him and he stays down.
Yeah, looks in some pain there.
He breaks back off Longstaff. Abraham could be in here, and the angle was just too acute for him.
Well, he's done that all season.
N'Golo Kanté, who brings in James. Azpilicueta couldn't keep the run in and got the header to it, and Abraham goes into challenge, and it came back and was cleared by Ritchie. Williams ball in. Good play. Dubravka to leave it.
Good play.
Hudson-Odoi in towards Batshuayi. Just not quite close enough to him.
Yeah, might have been better suited to Tammy Abraham, that one.
He's got behind Kanté. It's got a touch clear only as far as Emerson. A chance to reload. St. Maximan back in there towards Fernandes. Oh, he's thrown it in! Isaac Hayden stole it at the death to win it for Newcastle. Arrizabalaga cannot believe how this one has got away. The first corner was such a letdown, but from the follow-up ball, Hayden did his job.
Well, talk about smashing.
Marcelo. Bị ngăn cản rất bất ngờ và nhảy ra mất bóng vào trận đối phương. Alessandro Del Piero.